Awesome! A big welcome to day 39 of the Amazon 10K challenge, where we take a product from $0, not knowing what we're selling on Amazon, all the way up to $10,000 a month, fully transparently, so you can copy along at home, achieve the same results for yourself, and get to $10,000 of revenue every single month paid by Amazon, and shoot for about 40% profit margin, so $4,000 of profit every month that goes into your pocket, gives you the free time to do what you want to do. So if you haven't seen the first 38 days of this challenge, please go back and watch it, because we go through some critical mindsets, some critical strategies there. In order for you to understand today, you're going to have to watch the last 38 days, or at least skim through them. But there is some incredible content in there, so definitely start with day 1 or day 2 and meet me back here. For those of you who've been following along, thank you so much for coming on this journey together. We are starting to see some great success with our product, so I'm excited to update you with a few things here around our product, and then also go over one of the strategies that I used recently in order to boost our sales momentum. So it's going to be a good video. I just posted in the Facebook group, but you can see we are now the #1 new release in our social studies accessories, which is our category that we are listed in. I'm going to go through that in just a second once we get into the video. Before I do that, if you haven't joined the FBA Freedom Formula Facebook group, link is in the description. We're all here helping each other out. You can see people are posting all the time. Today, I saw a couple of things happening. I want to do a couple of shout outs. Shout out to Hamna, who has just ordered their first product and they're about to start selling. Joe, I've been talking to Joe for a couple of months now, and he's been moving really well, making big moves, getting into an awesome product, and he's starting to get his sales. You can see in the last 6 days, he's pushed through almost $600 plus of sales. So congrats to you, Joe. And once again, Sandeep, who has been featured here once before, but again, he's just still consistently selling lots of products and doing it really well. So congrats to you guys. Make sure you join this group, fill out the application form, and start being held accountable by others, helping others, getting your questions answered. It's a real cool, positive community, and we all have the same goal. So get in there and join us. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I go through it in every video. Get the Amazon FBA Masterclass 2018 if you want to launch a product on Amazon and you still have some uncertainties or doubt around the process. This is a complete walkthrough. This is everything you need to know. This will take away the guesswork and make your first product on Amazon successful and not a mess and not a learning. I mean, it's good to have a learning experience, but you also want to profit from it. So if you want your first product to be profitable, get a copy of the Amazon FBA Masterclass. Link is in the description to save $200. Cool. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. I've got a couple things I want to go over that are very, very important. So stick around and let's jump in together. Don't miss out on this. We are giving away an Amazon product idea that I personally found that will make you over $5,000 every month, $1,000 of PayPal cash to buy your stock, and a fast-track Amazon FBA coaching session to ensure that you launch your product perfectly. To win, all you need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment below why you want to start an Amazon FBA business. Enter now, then let's jump into this video. Awesome, so the first thing I want to go over is this #1 new release badge that we've got, and it's an orange badge that really is going to help with our conversion rate, because people are going to see #1 new release, they're going to trust our listing more. It's going to draw more attention in the search results, because this is also displayed in the search results, I believe. And if they're browsing the charts or the best-selling charts, they're also going to come across our product. So this has been a great accomplishment by us, so congratulations to us. We want to turn that into a #1 bestseller tag as soon as possible, though, because that's really going to solidify our position at the top of the scratch-off maps, and there's a lot of people selling scratch-off maps, so that is a great achievement, especially launching in January, which is by far the slowest month to launch in. Missing that huge Christmas rush. So I hope that inspires you to take action whatever month you're watching in, because we are launching in the hardest month. We're launching a gift product, and we are seeing success from it on a tight budget, on a $4,000 budget with only $300 of marketing. So make sure you're taking action to get your own badges. So to go over what these numbers actually mean, I wanted to show you we are ranked #9 out of all the products in social study accessories, which is our category. So these are our competition. And you can see they are mostly scratch maps. There we are at #9. You can see that there's no, the only one that's not a scratch map is a little mini journal. So this is out of all the scratch maps. And how they rank this is on bestseller rank. So if I jungle scout this page, you'll see that this person has the lowest bestseller rank, so 966. And we're number 9 down here, and we have an 11,000 bestseller rank right now. Oh, sorry, we're number 8 at the moment. We've moved up. Congrats to us, yay. We're number 8, Odyssey Maps. We're at 10,395. So if we were to surpass 9,000, or so this order's a little bit backwards, I'm not too sure why, but basically the higher the bestseller rank, that's how they're going to rank you on this. So once we get under 8,900, we move into 7th. Or once we get under 5,200, we move into 3rd. So in order to get up those rankings and get the bestseller badge in this whole category, we're going to need to be ranked 966 or below, which is a very big feat to do, but I think we can do it over the next month or 2 with our reorder, and I'll be updating you on how to do that. But we are the number 1 new release, so you can see what's showing up over here, which means it's only ranking new releases, which I believe is in the last 60 days. I may be a little bit off with that stat, it may be 90 days, but basically any map that was released in the last 60 days, they rank against each other here, and we will have the best bestseller rank here out of all these. You can see the next person is 17,000, and that's why we have earned that badge. So congrats on us earning that badge. I hope you can get to the top rank, and now you know the formula to get that badge. And basically it goes into sales momentum. So bestseller rank is basically your revenue you're bringing in, the sales you're bringing in, the conversion rate, all that's broken down in the masterclass too if you want to go a little bit deeper. But that's basically all you need to know in order to get this badge for yourself. Before we jump into a couple of quick updates, I wanted to go over to Safari because I had a couple of requests to show you exactly what this is. In one of the days, I think it was about a week ago now, I put out how to optimize your ads, how to go into your campaigns and tweak your automatic ads so they're getting smarter and smarter over time, and they're getting lower and lower ACOS and selling more and more products for you. You have to go, so campaign performance report was the report I downloaded in that video. In order to see the search terms that the campaign is searching for, you need to go to search term report and download that one, and that'll give you the search terms for your automatic campaign. So I hope that clears it up for a few of you. I downloaded my search terms one here, and you can see these are the search terms that we're ranking for. A couple of questions I know are going to come up. Sometimes you see an ASIN, so you can see these are automatic ads. Automatic is what we called it. This is an ASIN, so we can copy that ASIN. Basically, what this means, and nobody's teaching this as well, is but you are targeting similar products on this person's listing. So this person, Vespucci, the ad will be showing down here on the sponsored products related to that item. We are targeting this ASIN when we got that click. So we showed up here, and then someone clicked through, and then did they buy? Yes, someone bought. So that's showing you what ASIN it's targeting, which this dives deeper, and this is getting a little bit too advanced, but this is showing you how our product web is getting out there and how Amazon, by using your automatic campaigns, is going to start populating on customers also bought, customers also viewed sections. But I'll stay away from that sort of advanced stuff for now. I wanted to show you over here, automatic, the term world map we were coming up for. We've spent $95 on just the term world map, and we've only made $71 in sales. So in this case, on this launch, because I am launching on a very, very tight budget of $300, I will be turning that off. However, it's at 132% ACOS, and we've made 3 sales through it. If you have a higher budget and you want to get this snowball momentum rolling, I would recommend not turning that off, because you're also getting indexed, you're also getting more views, you are getting a lot more momentum behind your product. So make sure you go through this so you can see some of the ACOSs we're getting at, even under 1%. Premium scratchable world map, and we'll be going and large scratcher for a map. We're doing really well with this ACOS. We'll be going through and putting more money towards those keywords. But basically, you can take money away from these keywords that aren't profitable. But if you're doing it during a launch, I would advise you to keep the ones, even if they're not 100% profitable, the ones that are making a lot of sales for you. Okay, so with that out the way, I wanted to show you a couple of quick updates to the map. So, QuickTime Player. This was a video recorded in my mum's house when we first received the map. And one of the big things, and if I go over to our map over here, you can see the colors are really nice and bright here. And if I come back to QuickTime, you can see it's a much more duller, and this is, again, in shadow, so it's not actually that dull. It's decently bright. You can see Iceland's nice and bright, where Iceland over here is almost a little bit faded out. So the colors was a big mismatch from our photo to the listing, but we went ahead anyway because that's what we're doing. That's what I'm trying to teach you, is keep moving forward, keep taking action, even when things aren't perfect. And you can see we're doing well, even without the big bright colors. And maybe I change angle here, but yeah, the colors aren't as dull as they actually look. But what I wanted to show you is we have been working with the designer to get new colors printed, and he has sent this photo of the new printing from in the supplier's factory, and you can see it's much better. It's almost actually brighter than the photos we have. China's now in yellow when it was in a dark orange, and over here, let's have a look at China. That's probably a similar color to over here actually. But we've got him to test a few printing test runs, run them by us, and you can see we've come to a really good color. It might be a little bit too bright, so we might go a little bit darker, but you can see we've constantly improving our product, constantly innovating on our product, constantly making it better with every reorder. We got that pick, that black pick that we're making this nice and black. We're going to see if we can get some other accessories in this reorder, and we're getting that new tube. Remember, the one that screws off here instead of the top, so it's easier to get the map out, and it looks more professional because the ends are metal instead of a cheaper plastic. So we are constantly taking steps to improve our product, to get ahead of our competitors to the point where they can't catch us. So I wanted to give you an update there and make sure when you reorder, you're changing at least one thing or improving at least one thing. And if you're not sure what to improve, go look what your competitors are doing well, or come and look at what your customer reviews are saying that you're not doing as well as you could be. So we've seen, as you can see, we've got number one new release, and our sales rank is dropping because those sales funnels that we set up, that's a book coming out for you guys. There's sales funnels that we set up together are starting to really make a difference. They're starting to funnel traffic back to us. They're starting to get us sales. We're starting to really go up that ramp of that organic hump that I explained a couple of days ago. We're almost at the peak of that, where the sales are going to just start pouring in. And I say we're about 2 or 3 days away from that. But we're doing well. And again, I've gone back on my own off camera and perfected these funnels. So what you saw isn't 100% of what I'm doing. So make sure that you are trying really hard and putting a lot of attention into your funnels, and focus on one funnel. Definitely go back and watch these days if you need to refresh your memory, or watch the course in the right stage that you're up to inside the masterclass in order to be fully educated on what you need to be doing. But we've done a scratch map shout out through Instagram. So remember Travel Drops, we contacted together. They're an account with 110,000 people. Okay, I guess I didn't show it in this video, but they get 110,000 people. We sent this video live on the call together. They sent back a how much it's going to cost for the shout out. And then you can just see my conversation here, because I know a lot of people like to see exactly what to do step by step. So he gave me his PayPal. I told him what I wanted. Payment received. Awesome. Could you post it tonight or tomorrow? So this is a while ago. And then I didn't contact him for a while after I paid, because I just was not putting enough effort into marketing this map as I should have been. But anyway, I contacted him back after a week or so, and I said, sorry for the huge delay. Cool to just to do a 24-hour story. So the stories are the ones that appear up the top, and they're the videos that a lot of people watch, and you can swipe up. So similar to Snapchat, how I showed you yesterday, in order to follow the link. So he said, yeah, that's cool. I emailed him the link that I want to swipe to, and I emailed him the video, and then he put it on his story. Oh, here we go, 110,000 followers. Really nice, cool, big travel channel, and you can leverage these influencer shoutouts. So this influencer shoutout was about $30, so super cheap. And don't fall into the trap of being like, okay, $30, we make $8 profit a map. We've got to sell 4 maps during this shoutout. Don't worry about how many maps you sell in a ratio to how much you're spending. We just need those momentum. We need to get that snowball going down the hill. So it's okay to know that figure, but don't depend on each shout out being profitable, but each shout out driving traffic, targeted traffic back, and getting you some sales. So this is, I just clicked on their followers just to show you how many, what sort of followers they have. And then I clicked on their story, which is clicking on that profile image up here. And you can see the same video as yesterday that we put up on the Snapchat ads is over here with the coupon code, get 50% off. And then I swiped up to show you it loads over to our page. And this is before we had the #1 new seller, so the conversion rate should go up. And then they can just simply add it to cart and put in the coupon code on this page here and buy it. So we had that one go out. We've had a couple more go out. We're getting these funnels to actually start funneling traffic back. So I showed you how to set them up, and now they're actually taking action. I want to do a couple of YouTube videos. I'll give you updates on them over the next month or so in the weekly updates that we'll be doing for this product. But basically, I wanted to show you that we are starting to pick up momentum. We're getting the recognition for it. We're climbing the rankings. We're on the first. I think we dropped back to the first page. Let's do it together real quick. So scratch off map of the world is our big keyword. We were on the first page yesterday. Oh, there we are. We're back. So we were bouncing this morning between first page and the top of second page, and then we disappeared. Whenever you disappear from the search results, it means that you are either being moved up or down, so you have to wait about an hour till it comes in. But we're back on the first page, which is cool. So we're on the first page for 2 of our keywords. We're even ranking first for 1 of our keywords. Large scratch off world map. I think it's large scratch off map is our keyword. You can see we're ranking, it's our ad, and then we're ranking here. So we're definitely going to be getting clicks here. Large scratch off world map. So this is the guy with that bestseller tag, by the way. That's the one we're coming for, who has a 900 bestseller ranking. Large scratch off world map, we're on the first page. Anything that's got to do with scratch off map, we are starting to come up for. Scratch off map with states. Let's see if we're coming up here. I don't think we've optimized for this one. But again, we can, now that we've got momentum, we can go back and start optimizing for these other keywords. Now that we have a lot of momentum coming through our main keywords, we can start going back, and this is again more marathon marketing, which is all in the Amazon FBA Masterclass if you want to take the next step. So there's an ad which is cool, it's popping up here. If you want to take the next steps and really take your product to the next level, and even if you're not up to these stages yet, we go into more advanced training within the masterclass that's going to help replicate these results for yourself. It's a investment in knowledge which can take you months or even years and thousands of dollars in learning. Evan and I have spent that money ourselves, and we've spent that time learning it ourselves. And we put all those advanced strategies into the masterclass. So if you're serious about Amazon FBA, and if you do actually want to change your life, make sure you get a copy of that masterclass for yourself using the link in the description. Also, join the FBA Freedom Formula Facebook group, because it's becoming an awesome community. We're going to start doing giveaways for people who are active in there and people who are helping each other out. So make sure you sign up using the link in the description also. And tomorrow's going to be a cool vid. I'll show you what it is this time tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Thanks so much for watching.